Hey everybody, and welcome back to Zephyr Plays Gnomoria. Sitting here on episode 2. Last time, we did the start of our base, a couple crude workshops, laid out stockpiles, got started on our first 4 main workbenches, and dug down until we found... what is that? Serpentine. This time we're going to work towards finishing off these workbenches, getting our first round of wheat and strawberries grown, maybe clean up the outside a little bit. But as I started this up, I realized we've only got 14 food left, which isn't going to last very long. So, I see around us right here, we've got wild strawberries, let's see, if we can find some, ooh, there's a nice little grouping of them right here. I'll go ahead and get the cotton that's in there while I'm at it. Should give us some seeds, some food, at least get us to the end of this video. Alright. Now, the way that the game's originally set up, it pauses every 3 days, so I figure that's a good space to do the videos in. So we'll go ahead and unpause time, get these guys back to working, get our food back up. We've got, who is this? Oh, we had a woodcutter. One woodcutter, let's see. Actually, we got both of them working. And I think I'm going to make a quick cut until, let's see, what do these guys have left to do? Okay, he's doing the planks. 2 workbenches left. Means we got the chairs and the chisels. And he's still making planks. It won't take him very long. Most of our guys are asleep. They're gathering food. Is anybody idle? Nope, they're sleeping or doing stuff. There's a part where you have to value your kingdom up higher to attract new gnomes. I believe they call them nomads in this game. That's how you actually get more people. 11 straw, so that's good. Wheat farm. I think this one will pop up sometime during day 7. Either day 7 or day 8. And we've got the planks for our workbench. Let's see, which one is he going to do next? Alright. This one is all the stuff. Hopefully they'll do the stone cutter first. And I can go ahead and get started on... Yes, there we go. My stone items. Let's see. Good stone. Do block. So this is where we'll put the blocks. Block. Just like our crude workbench. Do serpentine. Be very specific with it. We'll craft 2 until we have 10 serpentine blocks. That'll get one of the miners working here. Still need this. As soon as that one gets 6 planks, see how many we got. 2 so far. We got our food back up. These little guys are running around like mad. $97. Can't do that until this gets built. And this one's the next one. Have to make a saw blade. For this guy. Get a chair. Ew. Trying to decide whether or not I want to... Actually, regardless of which one gets built first, I'll be able to get rid of one of my crude workbenches and start laying out our next couple. We need 1 table and 2 barrels. That'll get built with the what am I thinking? With this workshop right here. The woodcutter, I believe it's called. No, the carpenter. What are these guys doing? Why did you pause? Okay. Trying to see if there's anything else I should be doing. Got a good quantity of blocks. Population. Alright, the rancher's fine idling. Skills. Fighting's gonna be 10. And it both starts out at 10. Population. Bruh. 10. Busy. 7. Okay. Bruh and either of the miners. I have to remember those two guys. Who are you? Okay, you're the rancher. I think we have the next workbench coming up. And once we get the sawmill constructed, you'll find that it's a whole lot more efficient making the planks. And there goes the sawmill. Go over there, get the saw blade. A log. Still plenty of pine, so yeah. Go ahead and get 10 pine planks started. You can deconstruct your first... I about said whatchamacallit. Crude workbench. Got a chisel. And because I wasn't able to get the other one built first, we still need another chair and a workbench. And this will get the carpenter done. So, we're gonna have food over here, down to the depths right here. We got more food over there we can get. guys are still building. You're about to make a chair. While he's building that chair right there, go ahead and pour me something to drink. Alright, you're rather slow making a chair, dude. Mix ink. Are you gonna be better at making a workbench? Or a chair, actually. And here comes a workbench. As soon as this is done, the sawmill is going to be built, and right after carpenter. The carpenter's going to be built, and right after the carpenter's done, I'm going to go ahead and delve into the next part of the game. And the earliest you get it started, the best for you. Come on. Come on, Fizzle. Don't fizzle out on me. You can do this. Fizzle! Damn you, Fizzle. There we go. Carry that crap over there. Now that that one's done, go ahead and do what we did before to our other one, and that's deconstruct. Alright. Very first thing you want to build is a couple of sticks. I'm going to make that 2. A couple of sticks. And then 2 training dummies. Once those are completed, you're gonna have to find you a nice little area and build your first military workshop. Well, actually the only military workshop, and that is the training grounds. Rotate it facing out. There we go. When you start doing your military, you're going to have to start bringing in the idea of specialized people. I'm going to go ahead and pause it here. Population. Make a new profession. I'm going to call this guy Monk. Now, I don't want him to do anything. Absolutely nothing. Military, we can make a new uniform. Monk, it's not going to have anything on it. We're going to take that profession. Let's see, where is it? Monk. Monk. We're going to make the default uniform Monk, which means they'll be naked. They won't have any tools, they won't have any armor. They'll just be. And if they are currently holding anything, they'll find a place to drop it. So we got our Monk class. And I wanted to assign crap, it's Burrow with the... Well, 7 to 10's not really going to make that much of a difference. Since you decided to be idle... Is it Fizzy? Feisty. Make you a monk. And either one of these. Myrna. Myrna can be a monk because she's got marginally lower mining than... I'll just say this guy. Alright. Now that we decided who to be monks, let's go ahead and create the monk position. Name a lot of stuff monk here. Right. Apparently you can hit tab and it will remove the in-game overlay. Positions, where's my monk? Monk. Perk. They're all different types of perks, like Highlander, increased two-handed melee damage and chance to decapitate when no armor is equipped. Frenzy, Way of the Gnome. Way of the Gnome is the one we're going to pay attention to early game, because it says increased attack speed, attack damage, dodge chance, and dodge rate when no armor or weapon is equipped. That goes over to the uniforms, why we decided to have them wear nothing. Pursue lost targets is fine. We want to assist the squad leader. Suppose retreat if bleeding. Formations, just like we did earlier. Monk squad, oh, doom. Park, this one really doesn't have much to do with anything. Like, these three right here are all ranged. Shield has to do with shield. Probably the best one is keep your eyes open, which basically means they can see further. We'll make 2 of our soldiers monks. They'll defend gnomes and perform attack orders. New squad, Old Mushes. Monk squad of Doom formation, and we had Myrna and Fizzy. Now this is our main battle squad. After you make your main battle squad, you're going to want to make other squads. Let's see, positions. Just make a support position. Perk and uniform doesn't really need anything. And we'll just do these guys as support as well. If I can spell it. Keep your eyes open. Support. We'll make all of these people support because we've got, out of our 9 original gnomes, we've got 7 more. Now the support people I want to avoid enemies. And defend gnomes. There we go. So over here to the new squad, make a support, and just start putting people in there. Because basically what's going to happen is if a hostile mob comes anywhere near you, if it's somebody in your support squad, split them up 4 and 3. This is something that happens, is right here, this overlay. I don't know how to get rid of it except for closing out your current tab. So now we got our military going. We've got our 3 squads and everybody's... Oh, we got 4 squads? Why do we have 4 squads? The buttoned pulps. Okay. We have 3 squads. We have 2 for support. Double check, make sure they're support. And then we have a main attack squad. Now, to make your military better, this is where this building comes in, the training grounds. Because I want those guys to do nothing but battle, I'm going to make them train 24 hours a day. If they're awake, they're training, and they're fighting. And because we got them out front, they will generally... Wow, a little bit loud. They will meet enemies sooner than anyone else will. And that is an annoying sound. Options, audio. Is that an effect? Yeah, that's an effect. Little bit lower. Still got our food going. This right here we'll use to build up our drink stocks. Let's See, we got birch trees, pine logs. Go ahead and set this guy up to be wood, logs, pine logs. And I'll be able to fit 100 pine logs in there. And unfortunately, that's only half of what I have. If you find that these guys are taking a long time to actually do their stuff, you can, I think it's 2 sticks and a wheelbarrow, yes. Pine stick, pine plank, craft wheelbarrow. And one of your haulers will grab this wheelbarrow and pick up like, I don't know, like 30 individual items and then run them over here and dump them all out at once. See, I picked one. Myrna. Izzy. Skills. Like, their fighting's already up at 14. So, training. Gotta love that old school training day. So everybody's doing what they need to be doing. Cleaning up. Ooh, what are you? Pine clipping. You are something I can actually use. I think I'll take my foragers. Clean out that little area right there. And I think I'll put a designate area, a grove right here. Come on, take that out. I think I'll just do that. These guys, I'll make him birch. When you're going to raise kingdom worth, you need birch for all your different items, because birchwood has a much higher intrinsic value as opposed to apple, orange, and pine. I suppose while these guys aren't doing anything, it said I needed 2 barrels and a table. 2 barrels, 4 sticks, and 4 planks. So there we go. So I get the woodcutters going. Already got up to my level in my stone. See, this guy just decided to drop his axe anywhere. So we've got our military. We've got our initial 4 workbenches. We're going to have our distillery made. We've still got good, wow. I can't talk. We've still got a good amount of food and drink. We've got our first grove going in. Wonder if I should... One of the things you'll find that these blocks right here are generally like clay. And for them to be used for like planting or planting crops, trees, any type of designated area, it'll have to be a soil floor. So under the terrain menu, you can replace floor, choose dirt clumps, and build. And as the guys get time, they'll go through and replace this ground right here with actual soil. Yeah. Just want everything canceled, John. Yeah, we want to be able to use all of our space, and the clay will actually not allow us to use that area. Like, so, like you want to use it for a grove, big red square right in the middle. All because it's clay. Stockpile. You can use it for stockpiles. Farms. I think anything that you actually have to get something from. Like groves, pastures, farms, and the like. And these guys are sleeping a lot. Once you get a little further in the game and you can start setting up like personal quarters, they'll be able to make it a longer time without needing sleep. And that's always a good thing. Go 10, 20. Got another row of that. Farmers doing their job. The pine logs getting taken in. One of the neat things you can do once you start getting into personal dormitories is have active trade. It actually looks like we're getting close to the end of this video. Right when the distillery is going to be finished. Go. Distillery done. Sunrise on the 7th day. Been a pretty good stretch of days. Oh, look! We even have our first set of strawberries coming in. We've got 2 people training. Skills, 17 fighting, 14 dodge. The monks will train 2 main areas, and that'll be fighting and dodge. Brawling, you'll ask yourself, is like, well, what's the difference between fighting and brawling? Brawling is with any item in your hand, like a pickaxe or a felling axe. Oddly enough, you can pick up a table and beat your enemies to death with it. And if you beat enough enemies with it, the equipment can actually become legendary. Which is kind of neat, having a legendary table as your weapon. Let's see, what else can we do here? I know it just saved, so I'm going over making sure that we got everything done. We got started on our blocks, we put some of our logs away, we've got our woodwork benches, we've got our stonework benches, and we've got our distillery, as well as our military. All in all, not a bad way to spend the second set of 3 days. From here, basically until the end of time, these 2 guys will just be doing their thing. Every time I cruise by them, they'll be doing their fighting sounds. And eventually enough, they'll be able to, like, bare-hand fight a bear to the death. Hopefully next time we'll actually have a mob show up. Around our map. Mobs generally won't show up until they get like within sight range of your people. So I'm probably just scrolling around for nothing. Yeah. But I do believe that's where we'll call it for the day. We've got plenty of headway in our second set of 3 days. Looking forward to next time. Let's see. It'll be here to the 10th. From here to the 10th, we'll probably start working on raising up our kingdom worth a little bit so we can attract a decent number of gnomes. The downside about your kingdom worth is the higher your kingdom worth, the stronger the enemies. And until we get these guys trained up in the ways of the monk, we'll just be sitting ducks if our kingdom worth is too high. But like I said, we'll save that for next time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. I'm on Twitch almost every day. And please drop by and see me. We'll see y'all later. Enjoy your day. Bye-bye.